Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Foundry. So, last episode, we were doing the Thermalite sheets and the CPUs, which are all the way at the end of the bus. I've done some things. It's been like a couple of hours between this episode and the last episode. So, we've got green assemblers in specific places, because as we pointed out last episode, I think it's this one right here, these are mighty expensive to craft because they require Thermalite sheets, which is a massive bottleneck for us at the minute. Obviously electronics we were having issues with, so I deleted my electronics and I somewhat rebuilt it. So we've now got pretty much a full green belt of these going out. So there's a full belt of the rods coming in here, which is going to these up here, which is making 2 full belts worth of copper coils. Yes, they're outputting onto both the left and the right lane, just because I couldn't be bothered to... Well, I could have just split it 4 and 4, and it would have filled both sides of this. But yeah, this right here is eating 2 full belts worth of rods. I'm sure this is eating a full belt here. So that's kind of fixed that bottleneck for now, but the only problem is this isn't sustainable. If I go to my lane balancer right here, well, I mean, this was lower a minute ago. It started topping back up, but we are eating through them. I promise you, we're eating through them. As you can see, this one's pretty much sorted. A lot of the bus at this point is tier 3 belts. There are certain areas that I've not got round to yet. That's our next bottleneck that you can see right there. The energy cells. And I'm not being funny, I don't really fancy building all of this again. I just don't. Is there a way that I could make it faster? Yeah, but I'd need more fuel coming in. And we've already got more fuel coming in right there. And there's another pipe going up there for the observant people that saw that already. Well done. The only thing that's limiting this... Excuse me. Is the liquids. So we're using 600 right there, and if we come around to this side of this one, 300 and 300. Well, we should know this because we had to remake this last episode before. We had to remake one of them. Anyway, we've remade one of them. We're going to be needing this today because I am wanting to get hydraulic pistons and robot parts being made, because we are going to need both of those for our Science Pack 5s. You may have noticed something that's quite upsetting there. These require Thermalite sheets. We've not got very many Thermalite sheets at the minute. Let me just get through all this smoke. I have upped the amount of drones that we are selling, just because I need more Thermalite coming in. That is a massive bottleneck. This right here, and Thermalite, massive, massive bottleneck. Yeah, there's none of that there. There's none of these stocked up as far as I'm aware. Nope. I have, in fact, doubled... Where is it? Where are the robot heads? Oh, they're further up this way. I have, in fact, doubled the amount of these that we've got being produced, but, again... It's using the energy cells, and they're pretty much, yeah, they're capped out at the minute. We're also using them to make our tier 4 research packs. And not being funny, but my end game goal, I'm not going all the way down to the very, very end and making everything. I'm not looking to make a mega base. I'm pretty much... I don't even really want to make these because just how expensive are these going to be? And just from watching Nilhouse's video, I know that the only thing you can get out of this is, you know, ferrite plates and technium rods. So, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to bother building blast furnaces and hot air stoves and intakes and all this. It's just dead expensive. I think my end game might actually be next episode, because I'm going to get the science packs researched this episode while building the robot parts up, and next episode we'll get the actual science packs being made. I would like to get the assembly line done as well. That might be where we get to, this one. still, look how expensive that is. Xenoferrite. Assembly mergers. We don't need the splitters and the mergers. We just need a start. Production line painter. Thermalite sheets. I might just get to Science Pack 5 and then wrap the entire season up there. It's not quite endgame, I know, but I feel like I'm doing this game a bad service with my series because I'm somewhat rushing it. Well, I mean, I'm not rushing it. I've just not got the time to put in to make mega bases and stuff like that, which I'd really like to do. I really would. If somebody could get me like 1 million subscribers, that'd be brilliant. And then I'd be able to do this full time, and I wouldn't have to go to work, and then I could put all the time I wanted into this, but it's difficult around a job. Anyway, let's shut up moaning about it and let's get on with it. So, let's do these first, because these are going to be easier. So, fluid assemblers, which I do in fact have on me. We're just going to throw you there for a minute. Fluid's going to have to come in from this side. Right, belt first. So we're going to want steel beams coming in there. Where have they gone? It's because they're all blue. Normally I'd have the panels on the other side, but because the liquid's going in that side, I'm going to have the panels that side. We're going to have an outline there. And you are going to be... You know what, actually? I could make more energy cells, because I'm pretty sure we're not using all of this at the minute. Oh yeah, my CPUs have stalled out, by the way. I've just made millions of them. So I could, in fact, make some more energy cells and just loop them back that way, but never mind. Yeah, this is how this is going to go. You are going to be hydraulic press. I've got 1,500 of this coming in, haven't I? Without flying all the way back and checking. Divided by 360 is basically 4. It's 4.16 recurring, so we'll make 4 of these. And this should actually be a dead quick and easy build. You go to there. This needs to be steel. You've gone way past steel, sunshine. I don't think we're necessarily going to have to get these all the way back up to the hub, so I'm not going to bother. I just don't think it's worth dragging them all the way up there. These are going to be used for science and science only. As I've said, I'm already not doing the assembly line. Yeah, no. We might try and have a look at it. I want to do one more episode after this one at the very least, so... right, give me that, and we will get the inputs done first. I'm just going to use the T-pieces and stop faffing with the end sections. Yeah, go there. No, that's still not... No, that won't work. You go like this. Luna, what are you doing? She's down. There we go. That's them being crafted. That was easy enough. I don't even need to drag it under there, do I, really? I can just loop this back round. How many is that going to be making us? 12, 24, 36, 48 per minute, technically? Cool, that's that one sorted. Right, these are made in assemblers. Oh, how many things do we need coming in? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get our lanes in first. 3, and we're going on this row right here, right there, and we'll have out lane there. In lane here. I can't even remember where this is meant to go up anymore, but it'll be fine there, I guess. Excuse me. panel's meant to be facing this side. You are going to be making me robot parts. Thermalite sheets. Yes, it only needs 8 per minute, but that's going to be difficult. What did I just say I was making of those? 12, 24, 36, 48. I'm going to do, and it's never going to be at capacity because of this right here, 5 machines of this. I'm not going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So realistically, I should have 48 of both of these coming in. Should have. There's not going to be like, but... out belt there, in belt there. Let's get all these hooked up. Let's do the out band first. And the input. And you know what, actually? I'm remembering from Nilhass's video that when you set the assembly lines up, it's basically like sort of a feedback loop. You put more thermalite in and then you get more thermalite back out. You've just got to let it buffer sort of thing. I shouldn't have done all of this to start with. Right, we're going to need thermalite, advanced electrics and boards. Thermalite, advanced electrics and boards. So there's electrics. There's advanced. There's boards and I think it's right there. Thermalite. Let me just expand these all the way down to the end. Come on, wafers. See, I don't really want to do this because then it's going to throw off the way I've been upgrading things. I'm doing it like from the start of the bus and working my way across. So the left side of the bus is mostly upgraded, the right side at the minute kind of isn't. That just upgraded a shed load of belts because we basically don't use concrete anyway. Same for glass. I don't think they really need to go on the bus. Oh wait, no, these are thermalite sheets, aren't they? They're thermalite ingots. We don't really need to bring the ingots to the end of the bus, but... Sorry, I mistook you. That'll still be fine. Yeah, that'll still be fine. This is just going to ramp up and over anyway. Bring you guys right down to the end. That's if any thermalite sheets ever actually make it this far. Oh, I'm pretty sure last episode as well, I wasn't sure how to make it so that it pulled my old belts and used them first. Again, this is where you need just a second to shut your face and think about what you're actually doing. It's so freaking simple. Just do this. And it takes from this side first because I've got it set to this side, so if I throw all of them in there, it's going to use from the right side first. Just that easy. Drop off anything extra we've got there. I know I've not got anything extra there. I've not been upgrading any of them at the minute, so... Oh, another 600. Trust me, having that one as green is doing us worlds of good at the minute. Alright, now that I've done wasting a load of belts, just bringing this all the way to the end, maybe we can actually hook it up. And I don't know if we're going to need processors, CPUs all the way down here. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to need CPUs all the way down here, aren't we? Aren't we? Oh, we don't need them for this. Right, where do we need? So we'll just do this one step at a time so I don't lose where I am. Oh my god, a plate made it. See, some things in this game you seem to be able to make loads of and they're not that useful. Other things you don't make that much of and they're dead freaking useful. Thermalite plates. These on the end of here are an absolute unfortunate waste. Let's just cut that back to there. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to cut this line out of here for a minute and this line out of here. We're going to wrap it around the other way. This isn't getting extended at any point, so... and then next up is going to be the science packs, which are going to take CPUs coming in and then the computer parts. So we'll have CPUs coming in here, other ones coming this way, other ones coming this way. I guess we're making the science packs today then. Alrighty then. Is there any need for the CPUs to go any further? I'm going to say no, and then I'm going to immediately regret what I'm saying. Assembly line rails, assembly line start. This stuff we'd craft ourselves. Sales warehouse. Oh, it's the assembly line, a sales warehouse. Okay. We're only looking for the head, the torso and stuff. CPUs, torsos. I literally just need it for the head pieces. Fine. Our last episode, we'll build the assembly line. I've not got that many of these, so we do need to be somewhat careful. I've actually got 6 left. You can't actually make what we want you to make yet, but you're getting there. I was kind of hoping to see, you know, quantities. We're on 98%, surely. It will get done. Let's just have you coming down to there. And you can come down to there. Well, I say that. Just leave it where it is at the minute. I was about to say, why aren't we getting anything in made here? Because of the thermalite sheets. That might make it quite difficult to make any science pack 5s. I don't know, that looks like a lot of thermalite bars that's coming in now. But then again, you've got to think it is being split between 2 different things. Being split between the robot heads? No, the science packs and the sheets. If only I didn't need to research anymore, but I need to at least get the research, the assembly lines researched, just so we can finish off with that. Come on, you're on 99%. Finish, you swine. Excuse me. Mountain's nearly gone. It's a bit risky building underneath this, if I still intend on blowing up, but I'm normally throwing explosives at about this height. I don't think it'd clip underneath. Maybe between this episode and the next episode, I'll just go blow some more of the mountain up before I build any further underneath it. And if it blows any of this assembly line up, I may just cry. It's dead freaking expensive. But yeah, most of the bus is tier 3 at this point. I have noticed we are, in fact, I'm about to run out of jetpack fuel, so let's go down here and grab some more. Let's just get assembly lines being researched, and that's the last thing I think I'm going to research. Yeah, I'm not going all the way to the end. Sorry, guys. Hate to break it to you. I mean, I don't think we've done bad. What episode will the next one be? 24? 24 episodes to do this in? It's not terrible, right? What was I doing? Jetpack fuel. I wanted to see if we're completely out of coal. We need to go and have a look at that, because that's going to cause us some issues. Like, we're about to completely run out of steel. That cuts off that half of our power supply. I mean, at least this one's still running, yippee. Ooh. Journeyman. It's not that one anyway. This one. I just wanted to have a quick look. Oh, and if we've got no coal ore coming in, then all of this is going to stop as well. These two are good. Always nice. Oh, I wasn't having issues with this, by the way. There's a box. You can see it just where my cursor is. The input side of it wasn't on foundations, so that kind of caused us some problems. Let's just go back up here a second. I want to go check on my coal. Have I even shown you my coal? Sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it, saying it like that, but I can't remember if I built this on no, I didn't build this on camera. Is there any worth me... There's a fair bit underneath there. Just cut that off for now, because I don't want to upgrade all of the belts. Can I go here? Oh, I've got no explosives on me at all. That is upsetting. Can I not just... It'd still be better if I had some form of explosives on me. Right, I've been distracted now. I need to get this sorted. One moment, please. Well, actually, let's go and fix that first. Well, finish that first, and then we can come back and fix the coal. Excuse me, I refuse to hook up any more coal. If I'm doing one more episode, we don't need any more coal coming in. But again, the transporters would be dead good if we're doing that again. You know what I'd like to do at this point? I'd like to start a new base around these. And just have everything flying in from outside, and that way it's basically endless resources if I just go and set it up nice and quick. Right, you, science, that one. I can't remember how much we were making of the other ones. Not that we're going to be able to keep up with that ratio, but... I know I've just flown past them. I want to go to the first ones to check the easier one. Oh, this is the difficult one. 3, 6, 9, 12. I want 6 of these. I've got 6 more. I'll have 1 left on me. Copy that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's get airborne again. And I guess we can have you there this time. And that's good. Hey, wait, what? We've actually got some of them been made? I don't believe it. In. And Get these all going in. And they should all start churning through. Right, this is where I need to see where my next science lane's going to be. This one right here. They don't have them slope up in the same place. Just out of curiosity. I don't think it really matters, honestly. So you're coming all the way back this way. I think just go to there and then slope up. Only goes up by 2, right? Oh, look at that. Like I planned it. And then these bad boys will start going out. Not very quick, like. Because as soon as they've been used, which I'm pretty sure they've already been used, we won't have any more thermalite coming in for quite some time. Right, let's get you all the way down to the labs. Please don't run out of belts at this stage. Slope down. I don't want you being upgraded. And then we've even got room for tier 6 science when it eventually comes out. Not that we'll be doing that like, but anyway. So that is tier 5 research coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see. There's number 4. Where's number 5? I have got some that's just been made, right? Am I going crazy? Here it comes. It must have got past me. Right, last thing. Let's go and fix this coal. I just need some explosives. I'm tempted to upgrade these even. In fact, it's not these that need upgrading. It's this back here. I just don't want to do the build again. I know, I'm being dead lazy. Well, in that case, I've got a long time to wait for these assembly line researchers to get finished. Explosives are, like, back here somewhere. Just give me all them like that. Right, let's go get this coal sorted and then we can wrap the episode up. I've not had any power problems since I got all my solar panels down, and I've got another tree, excuse me. I've got another 80 that I could throw down if we started having power problems. I guess really we don't need to be using the coal at all. And could I get rid of them and just switch solely to solar panels? I've got no idea where I am. Right. Let's just expose all of this. I'm never stingy with the explosives. They get made, and then I just forget about them. So if I was wanting to go around and just start setting up loads of this stuff, A, I'd have to make loads of the drone carriers. Yeah, there's more than enough here. Can we just go there? Do I need to blow up any more than this? Probably. This is where elevators are loads better. It seems such a big waste to build an elevator on just this section. Just destroy it a bit more. I think it's too close down here. Yeah, between elevators and drone carrier ship things, bringing resources in would be dead easy. Not dead easy, but... well, it would. Right, this should work now. Absolutely no reason for me to fill it in this much, but... I've not just buried some there, have I? Nope. Go like that. Just wrap it all the way around the edge of the node. You just want to sandwich it in, to be fair. Oh, missed a bit. So all I normally do is get 4. Whoops, that's wrong. Get 4 for a tier 2 belt. God knows how many you'd need for a tier 3 belt, but... and go in opposite corners. And then we get our outputs. I know there's no power. We'll sort that in like a millisecond. Just give me a minute. The hardest part about this is getting the ramps up. Like if I just, whoops. If I just did these here, that'd look daft. Yeah, I know. Hey. I know, I shouldn't be blowing things up next to already built stuff, but it'll be fine. That should probably do it. Yeah, that looks alright. And these. Oh, that'll look quite nice if that actually works. Oh, it needs to go a little bit more. About there. Hey! Again, elevators would be better. I'd need 1 freight elevator per tier 3 line though if I was doing that. And we can have... that actually works beautifully. You coming into this one. You coming into this one. You coming into this one. And you coming into this one. Shadaisy. And again, I don't want to upgrade these belts because that's going to cost me loads if I upgrade all of these. And we don't necessarily need it. Right, I'm just going to cheese this. There. I could just use a power pole. I know what you mean. But why? When I can just do that? And fully cheese it. Right, that should be enough coal to last us till the end of the game. I've just got to wait for these assembly lines to get researched. And that's what we're going to do for our last episode. Make some assembly lines. So I've got to go and get all that ready between episodes. Anyway, that's where we're leaving it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!